Less than an hour from Aspen and Glenwood Springs, just east of Highway 82, the Frying Pan River collects the cold mountain waters of the Muckawanago and 24 other mountain streams on its way westward. On the banks of that same Gold Medal River, where the Muckawanago joins up, is the Diamond J Ranch. Originally a stop on the Colorado Midland Railroad, the Diamond J became a working cattle ranch after the railroad stopped running in the early 1920s. By the late 1920s, guest cabins were added, and before you could learn to spell Muckawanago, the Diamond J had evolved into a full-fledged four-season guest ranch. Today, thanks to Mark Connell and Tommy Stewart, the Diamond J Ranch has once again become the incredible rustic mountain resort that once inspired thousands of guests to coerce Model A's and such over the Continental Divide to enjoy the vacation of a lifetime. What is it about the Diamond J Ranch and the Frying Pan River Valley that beckons us? Perhaps it's the gold medal fishing, which is considered the best in Colorado, or the skiing in nearby Aspen and other resorts that is second to none. For some, it could be the dozens of mountain golf courses that are within easy driving distance, or the whitewater rafting, or the horseback riding, or the snowshoeing or hiking, or simply the incredible beauty that is Colorado, spring, summer, fall, and winter. Whatever it is, the Diamond J Ranch sits at the center of the Colorado mountain experience for sportsmen, families, and friends alike. Not because it is a five-star resort, but because it caters to the genuine Colorado experience. Sure, there's a private chef on duty year-round, but you'll still feel right at home wearing your fishing or hiking duds to dinner. Whether you choose to stay in the main lodge or any one of the historic cabins, many original to the 1930s, you can design the kind of Colorado experience that best suits you and your family year-round. Granted, with the fishing starting virtually at your front door and extending to numerous high mountain lakes, which are also perfect for hiking and picnicking, it's difficult to decide which adventure you want to experience. Why not saddle up and take a ride through the White River National Forest adjacent to the ranch? Or get your heart pumping with some whitewater kayaking or rafting. If Gucci is more your style, then Aspen and Vail make a great day trip. And in the fall, when the aspen trees turn to red and gold, and the deer and elk and even bear are as close as the National Forest, the beauty and atmosphere are simply breathtaking. In the winter, the Diamond J Ranch is the Colorado postcard you see at the airport. The only difference is that it's real. Activities shift from fishing, golf, and whitewater rafting to cross-country skiing, snowmobiling, and snowshoeing. The treks are as exhilarating as they are historic as you follow trails established by the famous 10th Mountain Division that run next to the ranch. Downhill skiers are within an hour's drive of not one but 5 of the best ski resorts in the world. In the place that inspired former Colorado resident John Denver's famous song, Rocky Mountain High, the Frying Pan River and Valley remains the most authentic Colorado encounter the state has to offer. And at the very heart of that experience is the Diamond J Ranch. It's a place without cell phones and neckties. It's a place where you can teach your sons and daughters how to fish, as well as how to understand what endures. It is a place where men can test their mettle without testing their patience. It's a place to throw echoes down the canyon and listen for their return. The Diamond J Ranch is a place that conjures up daydreams from the front porch of cabins named Sunset, Valley View, Larkspur, and Long Branch. It's also a place where a pinyon-laden fireplace welcomes you home to the Buckhorn Cabin and the Columbine and Hermitage. It is the place where you'll rediscover your sense of wonder while sharing a meal with friends and family before retiring for the best sleep of your life. The Diamond J Ranch is a place with homemade furniture, hot coffee, and fluffy bathrobes. But it's also a place where the artwork is as much the sun setting on the mountains as it is the handmade quilts that adorn each bed. Paraphrasing the words of John Denver, it's a place where you feel like you can talk to God and listen for His casual reply. Welcome to the Diamond J Ranch, where friends and family relax and enjoy the authentic Colorado experience year-round.